Does that work? Oh, giving it a few seconds. Ah, there it goes. Goodness gracious. All right. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know what the heck that was. Golly jeepers. Okay. Ugh. Not OBS freaking out and trying to crash at the exact moment that I'm trying to go live. Absolutely so rude. Okay, let me get this going right here. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that, right? I think it'll be fine. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, well, anyways. All right. Goodness gracious. What a weird start. Hey, so hello. Okay, so last night we got down to like the last 30 something korok seeds. So we're like literally on the at the end here. On YouTube, this video is titled Part 3. And then I believe I've also titled it, I think on the, at least on the thumbnail, it is Shy, hello, Ellie, hello. On YouTube, it is titled, or at least the thumbnail says that it's part 0 of the No Shield, No Flurry Rush episode, or challenge run, because there's only, you know, 30 some odd seeds to get, so, but we have to get onto a separate save file, after we finish the korok seeds, so that's what we're gonna do there. So I'm gonna take a few minutes, since there's not, oh, I thought my hand was bleeding. I'm gonna give myself a few minutes to kind of like finish setting up here. I went and picked up my kids today from school, and normally what I'll do is I'll pick them up from school and then I'll come home and then I'll eat and then I'll set up for stream. And what I did instead today was I actually ate before I left, which actually puts me like an hour or so ahead. So I actually ate a second time, and I don't remember this ever happening when I was younger, but getting as I'm encroaching 30 years old, I get tired after I eat. So especially if I eat like a lot, then I get tired, which just proves to myself that I'm an old man. So I'm a little underprepared because I just ate a little bit ago, and then I was like sitting at my chair taking a nap, and then both my kids, one right after the other, had to come in and poop, which is great, fantastic. And then they were both like, they love to pretend like they're incapable of doing things like wiping their own butt when they're on the toilet when they're at my house, but when they're at mom's house they don't do that. All kinds of fun. Shy, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 8 in the morning? Dude, my kids never, whenever I've had appointments for them, I've never had it anytime like before school. Like it's always been like an after school kind of hour, like 4, 5, 6 p.m. if I could, because I like every time I'd call a doctor's office, I'd be like, what's the latest appointment you have? 2 hours away. Good Lord have mercy, lady. What are you doing? I mean, you don't have to answer, but like, what are you doing? My goodness. That's insane. 2 hours away is crazy, girlfriend. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds kind of important. All right. I guess that kind of makes sense. But still, like, golly, 2 hours is nuts. Let's get him. Come here. Yeah, there you go. I'm a little sad. His fin's all flimsy and messed up, but I cannot manage to get any more stuffing into his fin. And I was gonna take him to a like stuffy shop or whatever and have his body restuffed, but I haven't been able to get confirmation that that's actually something I can do. So I've decided not to do that yet. But I really want to, because I want his fin to be a little bit more rigid. My town doesn't have a children's hospital, and it's apparently the only place that does EKGs. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least you're not driving, right? So maybe, you know, maybe you'll be able to, like, get in the car and then go back to sleep for a couple hours. That would be nice. All right, what do we have? Let me see. Let me make sure I have all my stuff. I think I have all my stuff. I think I'm good and I'm ready. Okay. Let me go ahead and get this going. It's gonna... Wait, hold on. Actually, let me clear that. I don't need to do that. Well, I didn't assume you were driving. Wait, why is that even worse? I would imagine it'd be better, because then you don't have to drive. Something, welcome in. Hello, hello. Let me get the game loaded up here. So that Hyrule Castle save file, that's my second, that's the other save file, so we're gonna start that when we're done getting the rest of these seeds. Because I just cleared it. There was a whole bunch of other things in the queue, and I had it paused for while I was talking and introing, and then I cleared it because there was like 4 other things ahead of you. So, oh, that doesn't sound good at all. What? Okay, well, first of all, you are like the biggest tattletale I've ever met. So, like, you don't... I'm just saying, you're a huge tattletale, and it's kind of annoying. Second, bring him here. Tell him to come here. The kid's the biggest tattletale ever. He comes into my room just to tell me that his little brother is not doing what he's supposed to. What a kid. What a kid. Oh, yeah. If grandma's going with you, it's not like... I mean, okay, not to sound morbid or anything, but it's not like she's got a whole lot, you know? Like, if she... If something... She gets road rage and y'all crash... Okay, sorry. I shouldn't put that out there. See, that's the thing is, like, I don't get that, you know? I don't understand that. Because, like, when I drive and people do... Like, I do things... So, okay, this is how I drive. I drive the speed limit. I don't drive more than that. I don't drive less than that. I drive what the posted speed is. And people will always, like, speed past me. How about you take that out of my room? I didn't invite you in here. That's great, but I didn't invite you in here. You are not supposed to be watching shorts, first of all. No stop. No shorts. And no liking and subscribing to channels. You watch what I have on your subscription list, or I take your Switch. You understand? That's it. So no pressing the like button for stupid things. Okay? Great. Go. Close my door, please. All the way, please. Goodness gracious. A couple days ago, she screamed a ton, and she said she wanted to follow some random people for accidentally having their turn signal on. What? That's so dumb. Jonk, hi, how are you doing? As long as it's not my dad driving, because he cannot control his temper, and also, like, why do you all have to yell at the road? Just drive. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was gonna say, is, like, when I'm driving, so I'll drive the posted speed. People will literally ride my backside and then speed around me either on the right or the left side and then zoom in front of me, which I think is so funny because 9.8 times out of 10, when that happens, they will speed ahead of me to go to the same exit as me and then still be stuck at a red light, and I'll usually end up being able to go ahead. Like, I'll get a green light and they'll be stuck at a red light. And I'm like, huh, interesting. See how you sped ahead of me and still got stuck in traffic? But I don't do that. So I get the green light because I'm not a crazy person driving 70 in a 45. I'm not riding someone's backside for no reason. Yeah, 3 miles per hour faster is crazy. But like that happens way too much. Also, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well. I feel like it's I also feel like in America it's not a good idea to antagonize random people. No. Anywhere, it's not good to antagonize random people. You shouldn't do that ever. That's just creepy. Your mom needs help. That's weird. That's weird. That's dangerous and weird. No one cares if someone passes you or something. Like it's their ticket, not yours. Calm down. Yeah, literally. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. It is the weirdest thing. Anyway, so we'll get cracking on this while we're chit-chatting about traffic being dumb. But yeah, it is pretty weird. People are strange. I don't understand how people get like that. I don't know, it's weird. Real quick off topic, my girlfriend has another song that I have not compressed yet and then added to the playlist. I actually don't even remember what it's called. I think it's called Reset, that's right. But I haven't gotten around to it because I've been really busy with like everything else. But it is on her TikTok page. There we go. Like my parents. Oh yeah. I mean, we've sort of already established she needs help for like 50 different things. My parents aren't bad enough to where they'll flip people off or anything, but stop yelling and stuff. See, there's people that do both of those things. I've actually recently had to deal with something like that. It's kind of annoying. It's also, like I said, it's also extremely dangerous. There is one here that I did not mark for whatever reason. Yeah, it's just so dangerous driving like that. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm gonna let you guys know right now too, that around 7:30-ish, my ex will be here to pick up the kids. So, I guess for me it'll be 7:30. So like about a little over 2 hours from now, she'll be here. But hopefully by then we'll be kind of done with most of what we got going on here. Also, the fact that I have not broken this yet is still insane to me. I imagine the one that I'm going for... I don't think it's that one. Yeah, it's this timer that's up here. I don't know if those people are aware, but they could pull out a gun or crash right into you with no shame. Yeah, that's literally how it is, too. It doesn't... I don't understand that at all. It's so weird. I literally saw two people... Like, man, it's just so dumb. People will literally start a fight on the road for nothing. And it's like, you know, if you guys just did the you know, if you guys just drove...
Run rotation sucks. I'm fighting the urge to go king throw because my friend wants to try and help me get to EVP 600 tomorrow.
Oh, the salmon run rotation sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not any good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I don't know why we can't just drive. Just drive, you know? Because this is what's gonna happen. If you go too fast, you're either gonna get a ticket, you're gonna lose your license, you're gonna hurt somebody, and like none of those things are worth it, you know? And then you're just gonna be more pissed off because now you have a ticket. Yeah, there it is. Now now it's broken. I've been waiting for that to happen. Alrighty. Goodness. Okay.
On a lighter note, I forgot to mention it in the Discord, but I got 999 on my 5th map this afternoon. I clutched it with only a few minutes left in the rotation.
Nice. That is very cool. So I'm assuming you can't get any, that's, so if someone flips someone off, you don't know what they have in their car or how mad they could possibly get. So just don't. That's exactly what I think. Like, cars aren't soundproof. You crash out and someone hears you. Yeah, that too. It's just so weird. I think I just, you know, again, adults, I don't think age makes you an adult. I think your like mental, I think the choices that you make you either an adult or not an adult.
At Beast Gohan Jace 1837.
Still love how it reads your name. Stream. Hey Gohan, how's it going? How are you doing? Oh. You are of school? Nice. How many more days do you have this year? Hopefully you're like basically almost done. No, get off the bike, you doofus. Alright, Shy, we will be here. Oh, hey, Mr. Lionel. I'm not here for you. I'm here for... Oh, I thought that was going to be a rock. It's right here. I'm sorry? You just want to... You just want me to use Rivali's Gale, don't you? Thank goodness I had one of those left. Okay, very good. This I'm just gonna go here and then we'll travel upward. Okay, I need to put my other earbud in apparently because I'm like smacking it off my desk. Oh, I don't have my fan. Hold on, guys. I gotta get my fan pointed at me. It keeps blowing past me and then I'm like not. There we go. I don't want to have to hurt you again. Oh, she told me an interesting piece of information about one of her songs today. I finally clicked with a semi-decent design for my second monster guy. Okay. But I made it a bit too messed up originally, so I had to get rid of some stuff. Basically, my idea was to try to make it look like a warped version of the first one, like 6 other monsters are taking the first one over. And I was like, oh my god, it would be so terrifying if their chest was like turned into a wasp's nest or something. But the wasp, you have a wasp holder monster? Is technically the host monster's adoptive brother. He'd never do that to him. Are they related now? You've gone from creating monsters to now creating a family. Aw, something is creating a family. How sweet. Self-appointed guardian of wasps. So basically, it's going to be like a self-portrait or something like that, or it'll be no, because it's a monster. So it'll be like a spiritual self-portrait or whatever. No, they've always been related. Let's go down here. You're just putting your spirit into that one, though. The wasps. That's funny. Alright, what do we get? Wait, what am I doing? What are you doing, dude? Watch this one, literally, it's gonna have me go up. It's so funny. Funny in like a annoying kind of way, not in like a ha-ha kind of way.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Ravioli. You know, you literally can't get this one. Well, no, that's not entirely true. You could get this one without the Zora shirt, but it's less likely to happen. All right, I don't need that anymore. Ooh. Thank you. Basically, I have two shapeshifter characters that are actually siblings and have a human adopted sibling, and the human adopted sibling is the one I've been using for every drawing so far. So he's the human I turned into a monster, and the shapeshifter guy is just actually a monster. But he never turned his own adopted brother into a wasp's nest. Like, he's not that evil. Oh my god. I love that you have drawings and they also have personalities. Like, it's not just a drawing. It is an experience. It's not just art, it's an experience. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want this. And I want that. Even though I don't need it, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. But he'd never turn against his own family. He would never do that. And then secretly in the corner, you like throw a hood over your head. Not unless I wrote it that way. Hey you. How did I miss that? I wish that did more damage. Anyways, whatever. Aw, how sweet. He actually protects his brothers. See, I don't know anything about any of that. Protecting your brothers, that's so sweet. I wish any of my brothers ever did that for me. This needs to go on top. Right there. In the very messy lore that I have, he gave his brothers an abandoned house and a small bit of his own magic so that he can protect himself and sort of live there like a spirit. And he used his insider connections to get his other brother a job as the royal knight to a different king. Basically, you're dying and you can't fight. Here's my OP brother. He'll fight for you. That's actually really cool. That is like... I think I've probably mentioned before that I'm like I'm not the greatest at like having outward emotions, but that is really cool. Instead of just having a drawing that, you know, like drawings are cool, but like creating a storyline for your drawings, that's kind of awesome. Like in a way that I don't know how to outwardly express, that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna carry the pot lid around with us, and I'm gonna take off Daruk's protection for right now. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, wait. I got this. It's fine. You can't stop me. We'll, get rid of this. Yep, that's what I thought. That's why I done looked up there. No, that's not fair. Yep. Come on now. Thank God for thank God for all the stamina wheels I have. Sometimes I also just draw things because I think they're pretty, but my main characters have a very plot hole filled story. Hey, that's cool though. One of the artists, I probably talked about like ages ago. He does things like that. Like a lot of his art, he will have like storylines, even if they're like just for the video that he makes. He has very loose storylines for some of the characters that he draws, and I think it's really cool. Like he also did an art mixture or whatever, where he took the art of SpongeBob and mixed it with the concept of Breaking Bad, and had like a weird like very light placed storyline for how that all like transcended, and it's cool. Like, I would never think of doing something like that, and I think that just, I think the idea that it gives the character more of character, more depth or whatever, is just, it's really cool. It's really unique and something I'm terrible at doing. I can create a plot hole out of nowhere for, you know, for absolutely no reason, but like adding it to a drawing or something so that you can look back at it and be like, ah, yes, this character actually has an entire character arc. That's kind of neat. I believe we just need to get this off. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I remember one of these being like a drop a luminous stone in my pocket kind of a korok seed kind of deal, but I don't think that that's right. I think I'm actually remembering that wrong. But he did it, yeah. He's a walking red flag. It's not that deep, but it's just that simple. If you get too attached, baby, that's yours. Go ahead. Go ahead. Electrocute me. You won't. You won't. I have all the things that say you should electrocute me, and I'll take damage. I got a wetsuit, metal weapons. Ah, you can't hurt me. Psh. I fooled you. Hey, could you stop raining for 2 seconds, actually? I can't see the water. Oh, thank you, actually. Yeah, go ahead and do that again. Because I thought it was going to be in the water. But just the cube is in the water, so thank you. That's actually exactly what I needed there, bud. That was extremely serendipitous. I love that. I was like, I can't see anything. Would you mind doing that? Would you mind showing me the water? I need to see the water. Oh, never mind. There it is, right on the wall. Amazing. Thank you, weather pattern. I just want to make sure that there's nothing. Oh, I guess I have Rivali's Gale, so I'll be fine. Oh, I couldn't see these down here because of all the lightning. Okay, please don't shock all the stuff that's down here. Okay, what do we have? Oh, that's not even fair, dude. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we've got to do this. We're gonna save and then we're gonna reload because the lightning did knock off one of the durians. Oh, I tried this before, didn't I? I've tried this before. Okay, let's just do this. We'll place our medallion here, and then we'll come back for this here in a little bit because we're not gonna be able to do this one. Man, that's annoying. Like, how absolutely rude. Let's see, where can we go then? Let's just follow this trail down. We'll just kind of, I don't know. I don't really have like a good path to take this, so we'll just kind of. This is definitely a Yiga guy. Stop right there! Shut up, loser. You're just trying to kill me, and I know that you're gonna die in like half a second.
Run Discord server gone woke.
What do you mean?
Sound gay run.
Is it woke just because it's gay? Does that, if something is gay, does that make it woke? I don't know that makes it woke. People have been gay forever. Aw, this is cute.
They made the profile picture a rainbow for Pride Month long.
Oh my god. I'm so over that stuff. I think even the not so mega, well, I don't know. I guess it's to like help show being an ally or something. I just can't. Like, I'm gay. I can't do that. That's too much. I'm not doing that. My girlfriend sent me a message this morning. Was like, happy gay, like gay pride month to my gay boyfriend or whatever. And I was like, haha, very funny. But like the rainbow profile picture, I just can't. Like, I'm definitely not.
Happy gay month because you know you're gay and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm not, we're not doing all that. Okay, look, I'm 27 years old and I wear wolf ears and a tail.
I got you some gay balloons with all the colors because it's gay, and I got you Skittles because it has a rainbow on it.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The concept of just saying, hey, I got you this thing because it's gay, and you're gay. Here's this other thing that's gay, so I got it for you because you're also gay. It's just like the funniest thing to me. Golly. Hey, look, there's Kilton. I can't open up my my periscopo thingy like you can in TOTK, but he's there. We know he's there. We can see his balloon. Hey, look, he's celebrating Pride Month too.
It's just finding Link the most rainbow outfit you can and finding Sidon.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, well, we'll do that later. I think, what's the gayest outfit that Link has though? And you can't say the Vi set because that just makes him,
I saw someone in the comments who has the same label as my best friend, and I was about to send it to him and be like, oh, it's you. But their username is diabolical. So that is not my bro.
What is their username? I'm just saying. What is the gay? I mean, look, we don't. I'd be down for it. I don't care. I think it's fun. All right. Are you telling me this isn't close enough? That's ridiculous.
It's
Am
like
I?
Some character I don't know speak.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm missing one. Aha. I am blind, just like I always knew. That other one was, that second one was probably fine. That was probably close enough. I'm just blind.
I'm glad TTS mispronounced that because I don't know what that is either, but it sounds gross.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just pretend that that doesn't exist. Ooh, not the pot lid. Cooper, hey, hey. How are you? A Link Between Worlds hero mode, nice. And how is that going for you? Oh yeah, we've got the Lurelin one to do. I forgot. Loki, I feel like it's the Vo set with his man bun and little chest plate. Okay, hold on. Let me try to remember where the heck this is supposed to go. Because I totally just picked this up and then didn't. Wait, I don't need this. This isn't what I'm looking for. That's just a rock. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. How do I have one? I don't have a single piece of sneaking armor. Oh, maybe it's the rain?
If it was in Tok, I think it would be that one outfit that looks like Nadra.
I actually don't know what that looks like. I wish it would stop raining. I can't see a single thing. Where did the flower go? Okay, y'all need to stop bugging because I'm looking for a flower. Okay? I need you to stop. Oh, it's back here. I'm just blind. Oh, my Lanta. I can't hear a single thing. Also, apparently have not collected a boat ore yet. The only difference is the enemies deal like 4 times the damage now. Ugh. I don't even like the damage that enemies deal in the first place. That's just terrible. Well, good luck. Godspeed. Let us know how it goes. Jonky said, ooh, never mind, is that in TOTK? Yeah, because what I think you're... This is what I think you're talking about. Hang on. What the heck is it? This. And then this. But then, like, what would he wear as pants? No, hang on. That's definitely not it. This? I feel like that doesn't count. I mean, this is like... That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, I think. I think maybe this might be a little bit better. Maybe not the big poofy pants, you know what I mean? No, definitely not that. Hold on. Very shiny. It is very shiny. What else could he wear? Just make him look raggedy. No. Yeah, I don't know. It would have to either be the Vo trousers or the Hylian trousers, I think.
Dude, on my rice cooker, the cook setting has rubbed off in the perfect way that it now says cock. I have a rice cooker.
A rice cooker. All right. Well, good job.
At Logan67J5E, welcome to the stream.
Hi, Logan. How are you doing? Okay, let me look it up real quick. TOTK Nadra set. Let me see what this looks like.
I'm not crazy, I'll send a photo.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You might be right. You might be right. Yeah, okay. I can see that for sure. I can definitely see that. What's up, child? You know, we have a sink, right? In the kitchen, and there's a stool. You know, you could use that. Okay. Thank you. I think this is one of... Yeah, this is one of these. Wait, hold on. I think this is too close. Oh, actually, no, this might be fine. Never mind. Oh, okay, bye, Logan. Thanks for stopping by. I didn't run out of stamina. It was too... I had too much stamina. It's because of that extra stamina that I had. That's why. Oh, well. It's not like it was that far off anyways, so it's okay. Alright, get me out of here. Get me out of here. That's insane!
Look at
What?
the Discord server and tell me that doesn't say cock.
That's... If it had just a little bit more rub off on it. Also, we have the same exact rice cooker to keep our applesauce warm at work. That is really close. Like, it definitely... I think at a quick glance, I would question it. A hungry man thinks of bread. Dang. Dang, that's good. That's funny. A hungry man thinks of bread. God, that's a good one, too. That's pretty good. You guys are funny. Sure, buddy. A hungry man thinks of bread. That's a really good response. That's funny. Ever try to be something too? Oh, it's just a chest. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was one of those Chester rocks. One of those Chester rocks. Tonight is our time. Kind of deserved that. He kind of really deserved that. That was not my fault. I can't, yeah, I know I can't use it here because I'm busy being bothered. I tried to spawn it on top of someone. Or something. Alright, I'm gonna do this one now because I know it's gonna bother me. I think there's two here that are just like climb a tree kind of a situation. And then there's this one, and I don't like doing this one. So. Ugh, trying to not have hiccups right now. That would be so annoying. No, can you stop doing that? No! Why magnesis? Who told you to do that? That was rude. Okay, that's not helping. Do you... There's not a good option for trees here. You know what I'll do instead, actually? Hold on, because I think this might actually be better. Never mind. That would not be better. Why do they all have to be angled like that? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I need to... So this is basically what I'm gonna have to do, is I'm gonna have to not have magnesis out because that was diabolical. What the heck is that about? Okay, this is what we'll do. I thought I was being dramatic, but actually these trees suck. So we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to... I thought that cow was gonna start charging at me. Hey! Okay, cool. That took a lot less effort than I thought it was going to. Thank goodness. I did not want to spend a lot of time on that. I think the first time I ever did this korok seed, man, it pissed me off.
Professional sucker earlier. At ranked. They were right, but that sounds wildly inappropriate.
They were right, of course, but they still shouldn't have said it. A professional sucker is pretty wild. That's a pretty wild thing to say. You could say almost anything else. Like, if you could professionally be bad at this game, you would definitely take that as the title. Like, that would be better, you know? You know, if you could make a career out of sucking at video games, you definitely would be doing that right now. Or, like, something. A professional sucker is pretty interesting. What do you mean they were right? Like, you know. I think that's his idea of being humble.
Professional loser at ranked, not professional sucker.
Loser is definitely better. It's more demeaning, I think. I think that's more rude, but I definitely think that's more appropriate. Because professional sucker is crazy.
I am horrible at ranked. I barely play it. I went 8 to 13 last time I played.
That's definitely not good. Oh my Lanta. Well, you know what? It's the thought that counts. At least you weren't playing a ranked version that was like for money or something, because those are terrible. Because people that join ranked games and then suck, and you're supposed to be there to like win a bunch of money, those are the people that I can't stand. Like, don't ruin somebody's ability to earn an amount of money that could be life-changing to them. But if you're just like kind of playing a ranked game that's like not that serious,
I don't want to drag down people who are actually good at the game and make them lose.
well, then that begs the question, what were you doing in ranked? And also, where the heck is this? Oh, there's an apple in this tree, that's why. Yeah, there it is. It's another one of those, grab this thing and that's your korok. Alright. We can go out here. Oh my god. So my coworker sent me a video of one of the guys that just quit at the hotel. The guy that has a really bad stutter.
Reminding me of that thing like last year that happened with that guy in Marvel Rivals where his team sabotaged him or something.
Yeah, that's rude. You shouldn't do things like that. But my coworker just sent me a video of this kid that just quit because he was like upset because apparently I was making fun of his stutter, which I was not doing. And so, but like this kid raps, like he raps not professionally, but like he does make his own music and he doesn't ever stutter in his music. But my coworker sends me his music sometimes and he's like, tell me how this makes sense. Tell me how this makes sense. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I don't know, dude. It doesn't make sense to me either. I'm not the guy. I'm not that guy. Hero? Hibachi Benihana Teriyaki? Where's bro hiding? Oh, wait, there's like... Okay, hold on. There's like eggs all the way over here. I love that they're labeled as bird eggs, as if there would be any other kind of egg. I'm like nearly 100% there's not any other kind of egg you can get. There's literally like no other egg in the game. So I don't know why they bother writing bird egg, but okay. Also, what the heck? See, okay, a diamond and a regular ore deposit makes no sense. That is just weird. All right.
Also, I was in ranked because I was pressured to join by a group of people and said I'd do one round because I suck. I indeed sucked. Do lizalfos lay eggs to procreate, you think? Since they're lizards.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even... Is that how lizards procreate? Do they lay eggs? Because I don't know anything about that. So that's a good question, but not for me, because I don't know. That's a pretty good question though. Maybe?
I thought lizards laid eggs.
They probably do, right? I don't know. I actually do not know. Maybe they do? They probably do. Yeah, they probably do. But that doesn't help answer your question anymore, because I don't know the answer to that either.
Most of them do at least.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I can't. Okay, so this is a situation where I need the climbing gear, because I need the climbing speed. Why is it raining right now? The weather doesn't even say that it's supposed to be raining right now. I literally only have 2 stamina things left, and this is ridiculous. What do you... Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's why I can't bullet time. Okay. Link. Everything about what just happened, I hate it. Also, why didn't I just do this? I don't know what I was... I don't know what I'm doing. At this point, I'm just screwing around, apparently. Time to check in. Oh, right, the flight. I forgot. I have to take... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I need to tell you guys about that, too. Tomorrow is going to be a late start stream because I have to drive my whole family to the airport, and they have to get there by like 4 or something. I don't know when she wants me to get them there, but that's when she's supposed to get there. So I don't... Oop. So if I get them there by 4, I'm probably gonna be like a half hour late. What am I missing here? Because I am definitely missing something here, and I don't remember where this is. Is it? I bet you it's in this tree. It's got to be this tree, right?
I just wanna kiss my fish, drive my truck, drink my beer. How will we survive? A whole half hour.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, isn't that the... Yeah, that's that one dude that says the whatever the heckin' thing is. Okay, I don't understand what I'm missing here. I'm missing something here and I can't figure it out. I don't remember.
Dude, the timing on that was perfect. Oh my god.
I know that. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was actually very well timed. Like, good job to both of you. That was pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. I don't... Hold on. Proceed downward. Gotcha. Oh, it's right here. I'm just blind. I'm terrible at looking, apparently. Why am I so bad at finding things? Good lord. Well, in all seriousness, honestly, if I can get them out and get home on time, then what I may be able to do is just like start on time but not be ready. But then I'll at least be here. Can you imagine if I said that so casually to like my boss? If I was just like, yeah, I'll definitely be here, but I'll be a little bit late. I'll be like a half hour late. I wouldn't have a job anymore. I would be so quickly fired. He'd be like, all right, cool. Well, then don't even bother showing up at all. No, actually, I think in that context, if I gave him a good enough heads up, then it'd be fine. But if it was just like out of nowhere, like the day before,
we're gonna fire you.
If it was like the day of, he'd be like, that's not gonna work, dude. It's not gonna work. And then he would look at me and he'd go, I mean, we'll make it work, but it's not gonna work. I'd be like, look, man, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't... You know my ex-wife. You know how she is. You gotta make things difficult. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Just leave me be. Look, I wasn't even here for you, okay? Don't make me come for you. Because this will be a whole bigger problem for you. Alright, this should be fine. Oh, wait. There we go. Nice. Cool. And then I can just use this height to go right up to this next one, which is actually going to send me up the hill, I think. I'm pretty sure this one down here at the bottom of this hill is actually a flower chase. Oh, I don't have to hurt you again.
My mom just started watching Love Island and they're like doing this weird sexy dance montage in bikinis and stuff and I'm just confused lol. They're still going, it's been like 2 minutes. I mean there's worse they could be doing.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I came home, before I started streaming, I did DoorDash. Like, I did that as like a, you know, job to make money until I was able to actually find a real job. And, I came home some late nights and my roommates were watching Love Island. That's a weird show, man. I mean, like, no hate to anybody who likes to watch it.
It's
definitely not my
like
thing.
They're doing K-pop dances. This is so silly.
Yeah, well, again, I mean, okay, but at the same time, it is like, it's reality TV or whatever, so it's the least realistic reality TV ever. So yeah, that about tracks.
I feel like way too many of the challenges turn into everyone like being freaky with each other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like they've like lost the entire concept of the show and now it's just... Where the heck did that just go? I heard it over here. Hello? Oh, there it is. It's behind a tree. What is the point of you doing this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I have my other earbud on my ear, but not in my ear. So if anything that happens on the left side of the screen, I have no idea. So if I can't hear it over here, then I know it's over on this side somewhere. No, what? No, get that out of here. Get this out of here. That's what I was trying to do. I guess we'll keep our elevation and keep on this one.
Island is the weird semi-Scottish narrator and his jokes.
I don't know. Again, like, I just can't get into it. I think it's so weird. Like, that show is definitely good for people who like drama or like weird... I don't know. I don't want to sound like a cynic. I don't like watching most TV shows. I don't necessarily, like, hate any of it, but it's just not my thing. But, like, certain shows like that I feel like are a lot more appropriately made for drama lovers or something. I just don't get behind it. I think some of the things are funny though. Like some of the awkward stuff is funny, and like if you don't make the drama in the show your entire personality, then it can be fun to watch. Like there were some parts that I would come home to.
My mom's favorite shows definitely seem to be drama themed, and I'm fine with it to an extent, but I feel like I'm not a fan of this show and the Real Housewives or whatever.
The Real Housewives. Oh, the Housewives. Yeah, the Real Housewives of America or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. It's, I've come home a couple of times to, like, some pieces of the show, and I've been like, okay, guys, this is a weird show, you know? But then, like, I've been kind of into it, sort of, and then they get really into it, and I'm like,
The Real Housewives of just about everything lol.
Yeah. Oh, it's so much longer when I have all of this stamina. Oh my gosh. It seems like such a dramatic thing to do when I have this much stamina. And it didn't even work. All right, well, hang on. Hold on. That should be better. Yeah, there it goes. All right. That was a little better. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll go here and we'll go up that path there and grab that one that's on the trail. And then we can make our way over to that hardy durian tree again in hopes that it's been... No, I don't want to do that. It's been too early, I think. Not the lightning making this actually more difficult for no reason whatsoever. There's always an itch. It's needed a scratch. There's no resisting it. Oh my god, I'm so over this rain. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that for free. I'm over the rain for sure. I like rain when it's in real life and it's not actually affecting me. But when it affects the gameplay, oh my gosh. Sometimes I do wish that there was some amount of like regional scan for the game, so that if it's not raining where you live, then the weather pattern goes off of like whatever your time zone is and whatever your like system's location is. That would be cool. Or maybe it wouldn't be cool. I don't know. I feel like some people would be really skeptical about it and be like, oh no, because now Nintendo just wants to know where I live. I'd be like, I just want them to know that I don't want it to... Although it rains a lot in Portland, so maybe not. I don't know. This summer has been really weird. It's been like between hot days and then like very chilly, wet days. Where are you at? Oh my gosh. No, hold on. You had less than 14 health. Because only one of those arrows hit him. Well, anyways, it deserved it. Try to charge at me. That's just rude. Nice. That was actually really good. Alright, what do you need? You just need apples? Oh. You just need an apple. Oh no, I've reached less than 400 apples. How has that happened? Well, I'll tell you what, it's definitely not from me eating them. It has been from me charging my... What am I doing? I charge my bike with it. I text him, and he's always free because he's just like me. It's a chat room with a cute boy. All right, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Nah, leave me alone. Get out of here. We're gonna go from having the Master Cycle and a teleporting horse to nothing here very soon. We're also not going to be allowed to shield surf. Like, I've been spending all of today rationalizing that I will not be able to shield surf for this entire upcoming run, or like challenge. And that is just devastating. Which also means no Hylian shield, which means no forever shield surfing. Terrible. Terribly diabolical. Okay, what do we have here? I need to get up there, I think. I don't think there's anything down here, actually. I've been playing a couple of other games. I don't even remember what. I've been playing a couple of, like, random off games or whatever that have me in different caves doing different things. And some of these caves look very similar to Breath of the Wild kind of art-styled caves because they're just, like, gray stone with some rivers. And some of these are throwing me off, like when I go into these caves. What have I been playing recently? I recently played Warhammer 40,000, I think is what it is. And then, what's that other game? I don't know. There's some other game that I've played recently. That's got... Oh. Hey. Come here. Ow. That was weird. Just had a weird pain in my nose. Hello. Fine. Knew I was a little too pretty for the city, but they didn't like me, so hand in the gravel, asking God, can you save me? Vision in white that I had to die if I wanted to leave this life. Now I'm living in a fairy tale. No, come on. There we go. What do we have? We've only got a couple? Is there literally just... Oh, no. Is there... Are we literally down to one? We're down to two. That's right. This one, and then we have literally just the one that got broken because of the freaking lightning. Come on now. Did I need to do that? No. Did I do that anyways? Yes. Why? Because I can. Duh. You just killed random wildlife. No, I electrocuted them. I think they're just stunned. I think the way that this game works is they just get stunned, because after a little while, they come back to life. They'll be good in no time. I ain't even worried. Besides, I won't be around if they die or if they live. I know that it's all real. 'Cause it feels so real now that I'm here. I'd like to think I'm pretty decent at doing an impression of the Freddy Fazbear laugh. Which one? The, is it the... You know what my kids do? You just made me think about this. They'll do, oh man, what is it? They'll do the... Oh no, you guys do that. But they'll do it sometimes too, where it's like, or. Dude, come on. Okay, you know what? For the sake of just mentioning it again, this korok would normally just be... Not, you know, this would just be a fruit matching situation, okay?
I love that one too, but I'm talking about the in-game one.
But this is broken, okay? Because, oh wait, Blood Moon. We might be actually totally lucky. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go up to Meadow and then hit the Blood Moon, and then we're gonna teleport back here and see if that does anything. I don't know if traveling across the map does anything, but I mean, look at that. We have 899 of them. We're gonna get stopped by one freaking durian.
He goes like, hee hee hee, hee hee, hee hee, hee hee hee.
Yeah, so that's definitely not what it sounds like, but I know what you're talking about. Yes, I think I know what you're talking about. Isn't it just like, it's whatever, it's like a little girl laughing or whatever, right? It's like a little girl laughing, and then it's like slowed down, or it's like a little kid laughing or something like that. All right, let's go back and see if blood mooning and teleporting across the map does anything. I don't know. I don't remember if it's a little girl or if it's just like some kid, but it's like a high-pitched little kid something or other just laughing. No, blood mooning doesn't work, so it does have to be out. It does have to be external game or external like world hours. All right, well, whatever. I'm not collecting this one apparently because it wants to be broken, but I'm whatever. I know what it is. Anyways, just so I know which save file is which, I'm going back to the Shrine of Resurrection, and then we're gonna save and go to the other save file, and we'll... But that's... Oh, that also means we can't get the, like, legendary, like, extra tall turd from Hestu, so we can't do that either. But anyways, that means I don't have any like good sign off for just the rest of this walkthrough. Oh well. Well, I guess it's not even, but I'm not totally done with it. So anyway, so that's all of the korok seeds. So we're finally done with that. We'll do all the chests. I'm gonna do all the chests on like off stream days though. So we're gonna save, or I just saved. So let's go back to the title screen. We can get started on our actual next challenge here. Our actual challenge. This was a challenge in itself, but only because it took a god-awful amount of time. Also, hold on. What is he putting me through?
And Heavy's great TR, welcome to the stream.
Goodbye, but boys lie. God, it's so good. Okay, but we are gonna put a pause to the music because I want to get on a little bit more of a game note here, game level here, to get on to this this what the heck is that? What is going on there? Evie, what's going on, girly? How are you doing? Welcome in. Let's get started on this thing. We're gonna do new, and then I'm gonna overwrite save file 1. This is where we're gonna start. We can finally do this. But before we actually get started, while this is all loading through,
I can no longer imitate my cat.
I am doing very well, Evie. I'm a little bit sad because I wanted to have a good sign-off bit, whatever, for the end of the korok seed walkthrough, or the korok seed part of the walkthrough, but I can't because one of the korok seeds is broken. I'm gonna have to do it some other time.
I tried mocking my cat this morning and I sounded like a dog-gam goose.
A dog gam goose. I love that. That's clever. That's good. But before we get totally started, I need to go into my chat commands, go into rules. I've got to go into here. No, not that. No. Go back. Chat bot. Into here.
Wake up, Link.
Wake up, Link. Come on, you nerd.
I sent a voice message to my mom while she was at work to show her, and she responded WTF lol.
All right, there are 5 core rules to this. To this challenge. So if you want to be up to date on them and what they are, the command is just exclamation rules. Yes, I am absolutely gonna just jump right in because I got gypped by the korok seeds and I'm not gonna waste any time. You think I'm gonna waste time? Jonk, who do you think I am? Oh, actually, no. That's actually a terrible question because that's all I do. Because, okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't waste time. We spend time having fun. But also, I'm very aware that but I'm gonna put it into the let's see, rules.
Take it.
Okay, so just so you guys all have it, there it is. Those are the rules. That's what we're looking at. And then I'll go over them while Zelda's having her little bit of a spiel here. But these are the 5 rules. We cannot pick up any shields, which means I also need to make myself a hard save reset point. So at any point, if I pick up a shield and the shield inventory slot is activated, we have to reset. So we get to have no shields the entire run. We also don't get to do flurry rushes at all. And if I happen to, by accident, by some, reflex, then whatever enemy I'm fighting gets a free hit. So that's, which also opens me up to the possibility of dying on that one free hit. I've got to do all the divine beasts and the finale. That all has to be completed. I'm allowing all of the champion abilities, and just to make it a little bit more interesting, because I could just easily avoid monsters, all triggered monsters must be fought.
What happens if you open a chest and there's a shield inside?
No.
Do you have to reset the whole run?
No. That's why I'm creating a reset point. Because if I open a chest, if I open a chest, and so here's the thing about that too, is if I open a chest and there is and there's a shield inside, I have a moment, a very short moment, right after I click out of the, hey, you got this item box, that it's not saving, that I can go back a checkpoint save or whatever. But otherwise I have to create myself a hard reset point, so that if I happen to collect a shield, then I need to go back to whatever the earliest save is, that there is nothing there. And I am allowing glitches, because travel is going to be crazy, and I'm not, like, there are, but those are the core rules of the run. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm not gonna do, like, crazy stuff that's gonna, it's not like any of them are, like, necessarily God mode, but it'll save me having to do most things, like whistle sprinting will save me a little bit.
Link.
Wind bombing will save some travel.
Our light.
That way I'm not spending 45 minutes just climbing somewhere, or spending a ton of time that we could be doing the run, doing things like, I don't know, just traveling. Oh, excuse me. I do need to turn on a couple things. The death counter, we've got to get that on. I need to remember what the heck is my, hold on here. Let me turn this off, and I'm gonna turn this off. I need to move the death counter so it's out of the way of the screen, because that's extremely annoying, and it does not need to be that excessive. And we can move it. Yeah, we can move it like that. Yeah, there we go. But also, what the heck is what is my hotkey for? Oh, I have a death counter that's like this. Haha. Okay, that's my death counter. Yay, there we go. I don't even have to worry about it. Yeah, because I want to be able to get out of here without having to, like, come on. Wild. Anyways, alright. Let's get ourselves going. Wow, guys, this game is so pretty! Whoa! What a big world! Do you think we'll be able to explore all of that? Man, this is cool. We probably won't be able to explore all of it. You see how the volcano's not really moving? I feel like that's probably one of those, like, they just placed a sticker right on the front here. Whoa, who is that? We should go talk to him. Alright. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I do want to grab this. Some assistance in damage will be nice. Even if just a little bit. What else do we have for, what else do we have for, let's see. What have we been blessed with for generated creatures? Okay. So far, so good. Get out of here, you little squirrely turd monkey. Are there birds over here? Is there a bird over here? Okay, it's looking good. We're looking good. Spam, spam, spam. It's fine. It's fine. They're okay. That's amazing. Getting 5 right off rip is crazy. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of freaked me out for a second too, and I was like, what the heck is that? These freaking squirrels. Alright. I am actually not gonna talk to you because I don't need to. A log fell out of the tree? Oh, God. That would be terrifying. Please don't do that. Alright. Give me this. Give me that. We're gonna need some wood for sure. Get ourselves nice and prepared for the road ahead. Wow, nice. 3 bundles of wood is pretty good. Why are you trying to teach me how to climb? I don't want to climb. I will take this korok leaf. Yeah, there we go. And then we can also do things like... Oh, hold on. This will help. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I don't want to get this korok seed yet because I do want to get a bow and some arrows. So I'm gonna skip on that for right now. It's so peaceful over here. It's actually kind of nice. I forget how quiet the game is at the start. You know, like when you're first... Oh, hold on. Zelda's gonna talk to us.
Link,
Yes.
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Got it. You got it, girlfriend. I'm ignoring the old man goes crazy. I keep forgetting that I'm not gonna be able to shield surf. Man, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, get out of here. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Can I just throw this at you? There we go. Throwing weapons performs a crit. Yeah, you know what else performs a crit? Alright. Get out of here, you nerd. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Thank you. And then there should be a choo-choo in here, and then we'll get some free pants here in a second. Yeah, there we go. Free pants! For anybody that wants them. There's a pair of free pants over here. Get off of there, you dork. Then we can come right up in here. Look, okay, never mind. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna immediately let it go because it doesn't matter. I'm gonna start being dramatic for nothing. Hey, buddy, come here. Ah, just kidding. It was a trap. Ah, haha. Yeah, you got tricked. Ah, you're a nerd. Ah. Anyways. Ooh, an amber and an opal? Oh my god. I have never had anything like that over here. That is wild. Bow and arrows remind me of Hunger Games, and Hunger Games reminds me that I saw the Sunrise on the Reaping movie poster. Sunrise on the Reaping? I've never heard of that. What is on my... Okay, I guess it's gone now. Or I was just crazy? I totally thought I just saw an arrow hanging out of my back. Yes, I do know... Yes, I know about the Hunger Games. I do know at least about that. Oh, wait a minute, Yes. Okay. For some reason, that registered differently to me, and I thought the Sunrise of the Reaping or whatever was like, I'm assuming that's Hunger Games related, but I thought it was like... Yeah. I thought for some reason that was, like, completely different. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I'm almost sad that I'm doing it like this, because I kind of want to get that rusty sword, but I'll leave it for now. There we go. Alright, let's, I don't want to get the tower just yet. I want to grab a few things before we do that. Interesting, they don't really add a whole lot of, like, any kind of music. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do, too? I'm gonna give myself a hard save right here. I just want to be really careful. I need to, like, get comfortable being kind of extra careful here. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna save right out here. Can I tell you guys something that my friend just reminded me of? Yeah, sure. I need these guys to not throw things at me. I need these guys to, like, seriously not do that. Ooh, I almost totally just did a... No! Okay, well, there's one. I'm trying so hard not to lock on because my instinct is to literally just Flurry Rush every attack. All right, come on. Come on back out here. Okay, I need to not let him... No! Oh my god. Okay, okay. This is gonna... Okay. This is already about to be way harder than I thought. So, we're gonna have to do... I've gotta like... No! Stop! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can manage that. I can manage that. No! It's such an instinct for me to literally lock on and backflip. And I don't have a big enough... Oh, you know what I need to do? Okay, hold on. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I know what'll get him. Okay, there we go. There we go. I just need something that's gonna get him off. Okay, I can't say that. Oh! That's so rude, bro. Nice. That's fine. That's fine.
That's what she said.
Very good. Very good use of that, actually, by the way. Okay. Okay. We can do this, though. No, no, no! Look, okay, I'm trying, okay? I'm just trying to figure it out, okay? Hold on. Nice, nice. Hold on, he's been immobilized. Okay, and I've got his... Nice, I got his sword, or his club. Okay, there we go, there we go. What? How did he... Hold on. How did that just... Did these guys kill themselves? Oh, they blew themselves up. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So we are... This is a rule that I'm gonna reiterate. This is a rule that I like to follow on my own. This isn't necessarily a rule that I'm gonna have applied as a set
Silver
rule.
Rate his gay awakening on a scale of 1 to 10.
They blew themselves up. Okay, nice. Yeah, no, it was very good. My gay awakening or the Boko's gay awakening? Anyways, no, so my rule for myself for every challenge, every run, every playthrough that I have is I cannot eat during a fight. And I know I've mentioned that before, but I'm putting that out there. So every time I do another playthrough, I am not going to heal while I'm in a fight. Oh, Spinowin would have been good. Oh, okay, hold on. I have a memory of a goldfish with memory loss. Like, you have memory loss, or the fish does? My friend posted about his gay awakening. Bro says, I was at the pool with something talking about how, okay, how I find a character from MHA, oh, My Hero Academia cute. And he just said, you're bi, and swam away. I literally don't remember this, and I wish I did, but this has to be, like, top 10 gay awakenings. That's an interesting... Alright. Interesting take. I have the memory... Oh, I have the memory of a goldfish that has memory loss. So it's worse than an average goldfish. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, so there's some healing. Wow, okay. That's accurate, right? That's 3 deaths? Did I miss... If I miss one, please let me know. That sucked. That was so weird. This is already going to be one of the most difficult things I do. Okay, this guy's out. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna need all the weapons I can stir up here. Okay, these guys I remember. And I missed. Because of course I did. Okay, there we go. And then there should be, yep, that one at least. And then I think there's like 7 or 8 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there is 8. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. It is 8. Dang. So goldfish forgets every 3 seconds, so you forget every 1.5 seconds? Yeah, pretty much, but only specific things. Only specific things.
Go Rhea.
Yeah, I know, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. that would work out a whole lot different, but obviously it didn't. Wow, okay, but I got that. 1 hit. I guess you could call me a one-hit wonder. I thought I just picked up this shield. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually kind of scary. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm getting scared, guys. I'm getting scared. I already don't like it. It's already freaking me out. Okay, give me that. Well, thank you, Evie. You know, I try. Except I feel like it's still... I still feel like it's kind of wrong to kill the frogs, but... Actually, they're not dead. They just get stunned. So actually, I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm also not... I'm gonna cook food that gives me cold protection when I go up through to get Cryonis, because... Well, actually, no. No. I don't need to do that. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Who am I? What the heck am I talking about? No, I'm not. What am I talking about? All right, let's get this tower and... That is true. Yeah, that's still... I think about that clip more than I...
At Bob K6L, welcome
I
to the
think
stream.
about that clip admittedly more often than I feel like I should. Bob, hello, how are you doing? Like, I feel like I probably shouldn't be... I shouldn't think about that clip so much. Splattershot Nova? Excuse me? That clip lives rent-free in my head. Yep. We finished getting the rest of the Koroks, -1 and the Supreme Poop. We'll get all the chests in during streams that are on off days, because we're new game, new challenge run. If this count, is that can you guys see that number okay? Like, is that, I mean, like, I know that some of you guys, or probably all of you guys, are watching on like mobile, but like, is that okay? Like, that's a 3. Is that clear, or does it need to be like... Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a 3. Is it okay? Okay, cool. I checked the reposts of the one video the guy I dislike made that blew up, and Shy has actually reposted it, which I find funny. Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I think as the number climbs, and we all know that that number's gonna climb, as it climbs, it'll be more clear what it is. I just, from my angle, or like whatever, from the, like the way that I see it, it just looks a little off, but as long as you guys can see it, then that's all that matters, so. It's not really cool, I'm just laughing at it. Gotcha. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna watch this part. Woo, hey, don't do that. All right. I love how you like to make things awkward with people in the game. Yeah, I I still have clips to work through from like older streams, because like that clip with the Goron, that still has to come out. But that isn't even like, I don't even have that converted from the file that it is to a file that I can edit with yet. Like that's still on like on the back burner. Like I have several more to do, but have no fear. You stick around long enough, you'll see it eventually. That's exactly what I told Something too. I told him the same thing about the Wasp clip, and that eventually came out. And I feel like it did not get nearly enough attention, which is like so rude, by the way. From what I can see, it just looks like a backward C, but I'm not known for my eyesight. Wait. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It'll, that number will climb fairly quickly, I'm sure. I know, it's a good clip. And I put, like, okay, I'm definitely not one of those people that's like, oh, I put so much work into it. Oh, how come nobody watched it? I'm gonna take it down and then repost it. I'm just like, that's a really good clip. I don't know how more people didn't see it. Or more, you know, like, I'm kind of bummed for all of us as a whole. It was, I know, it was insane. I was bothered. I was bothered on a huge level. But also, it was pretty fun. Like, making that clip was actually really cool. Like, I very much enjoyed going through, finding all the pictures for that. You done been flabbergasted, for real. Alright, we gotta get this guy, hold on.
At Joseph Sharp J5T, welcome to the stream.
Joseph! Got the DLC, nice! Awesome! What? Yeah, there we go. I'm on a laptop, I can see it fine, but the bottom does kind of blend in. Okay. Hey, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good clip, too. I liked that. I like that I called it Guardy Anakin Skywalker. I feel like that was definitely pretty appropriate. Yeah, Joseph, I hope you have a lot of fun with the DLC. It is really good. Alright, I need you to not do something stupid and kill me, okay? That's fine. That works. Nice. Okay, then don't touch the shield. I kind of want to post a full Wasp conversation on my account at some point, to be honest, but I don't know how long that would take and if I have your permission. Yeah, if you are able to get it together, then that's fine. Like, I don't mind at all. I honestly, like, as long as you're able to post some kind of mention of me so people know where it originally came from, then that's fine. That's all that I ask. I think I did mention you, I think, in that post. I just try to give, like, whatever credit towards whatever happened should go to, like, whoever it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... Oh, there's an arrow over here. I don't want to post something about something that one of you guys did or said that creates a good clip without having you guys part of what, like, tagged in it or whatever. Or, you know, I have a clip, I think, that comes out today that has the comment section open. So you can see, like, who commented or who chatted what. Since I'm on my younger brother's account, my younger brother's Switch, he will have it too. Oh, that's cool. I absolutely think you should surprise him. I don't think you should say anything. If he likes to play it, thank you, Something. I appreciate it. Yeah, if he likes to play it, and goes in and finds out that there's DLC, then absolutely you should surprise him. I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be really sweet of you. And also really cool. Okay, let's do this, and then we'll throw in a Bokoblin Fang. Just get some attack going on. Okay, that was mediocre at best. No, let's wait on the butterflies. Sure, if it means that you'll stop bugging me. Can you quit telling me about recipe stuff? He said he'll only play Breath of the Wild. Oh, my inventory's full. Yes, but that's not the focus of the run. But yes, we are doing we'll be doing a handful of glitches that I'm choosing to have allowed. Like whistle sprinting, wind bombing, and like fall damage canceling, but that's literally only during the plateau because I won't need it at any other point. Once we get the paraglider, then fall damage cancels are pointless. Thank you. I can't believe I flurry rushed that. Like the first blue Boko that I come across, and I flurry rush him, and I was like, great. Now I've got to let him hit me, and then he almost killed me. Something was talking about a clip that had something to do with you being involved in the clip, I think. I actually don't remember the clip entirely, so there's some piece of that context I actually don't have that I don't know. Okay. Oh, I should have gone to bombs first. I think that would have been better. That probably would have been better. Also, Shy, what else you missed is that we got all except for one korok seed. But that was because it was kind of broken, so I've left it. And we also didn't get the legendary super stacked poop from Hestu. Yeah, I should have gotten bombs first. I think that would have been better. Because then I could at least travel. Oh, except it doesn't matter because because I don't have a paraglider yet, so never mind. That wouldn't be better. Yeah, you can do the Master Sword trials. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, we've had a lot of good moments on stream. I think you guys are pretty cool. Okay, that sounds so mean, but I don't mean it like that. Like you guys are like the spawn of some of the best moments that we have on stream, and I love that.
Wow, guys, he actually likes us.
I'm so glad Guardians don't have a Flurry Rush situation. I don't ever have to worry about letting them have a free shot, because I think they will always kill me. I can't do Do you see the problem? The very first shrine. Do you know what I normally do here? I'm gonna gripe about it for like probably just the rest of tonight, and then I may make a mention or two about it. So...
Silver, I also realized I can take pictures of the blights now. Silver likes us, yay.
I'm gonna go stalk my own reposts after this. Oh my gosh. I do like you guys. You guys are cool. You guys are fun. Hey, wait a minute. Shy just said I'm cyberbullying? Excuse me. Excuse me. What did I do? What the heck did I do? Oh yeah, Joseph, you can take pictures of the blights now. Yeah, because you have the DLC, so you'll be able to go back through them. You'll be able to go back through the Divine Beasts when you do the Master Trials for the Master Cycle. I did nothing, I'm just cyberbullying. Got it. Got it. Thanks for the information. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that's out there. Clairvoyance, my dear boy. Terrible. All right. All right, old man. What is the point of that ball being there? I actually don't think I've ever really asked that. I don't know why that's there. I think it's, I really don't know. I just know that it's there. But it actually serves, like, no real purpose. I guess to show the different things that you can use magnesis with. Which I guess would kind of make sense. To kind of show you that there's, like, boulders in the world. I got 1 bar and it's almost done. Nice! How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? It's very SpongeBob coded. Oh, you know what else we're gonna need? We're gonna need to grab this because we need to get across this, this mud pool, and we can't do that without a bridge now that we don't have a shield. Now that we can't use a shield. Thanks for that, by the way. That's okay. We're gonna become a little bit more resourceful this run. So let's see what we can do here. Wow, you can actually make bridges in this game. Who would have thunked it? You're braver than I, Joseph. You are braver than I. Actually, I should probably leave this here so I can get across here. Why am I like this? How did I even do that? Okay. Okay, if can I just not die to mud? That'd be awesome. Good lord. Yeah, I know. I'm doing fantastic. This is pro gamer status. I'm collecting these so I can get myself some I gotta get some weapon slots because one of my rules requires that I don't walk away from fights, so I've got to be real prepared. Let's see. You know what? We've already got a good amount of apples, so let's go ahead and eat some of those up. Go, Kylie! You're doing amazing, sweetie. Terrible. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be terrible for, like, later game if I piss off a Lionel. Then I'm gonna have to fight it. And then if I don't have enough stuff to fight it with... Yeah, so we're doing, like, the 3 biggest... Like, I'm allowing 3 of, like, the biggest glitches, but... Get out of here. There we go. Nice. That was actually a really good shot. I need that butterfly. Hold on. Don't chase after me. Oh, there's nobody chasing me. Okay, good. I thought somebody was gonna chase me. Okay, give me that. Oh, I can't get any more of those. Okay, cool. I hope you run into a Lionel. That'd be fun to watch. The glitches I'm allowing are whistle sprinting. Hold on, I gotta be really careful. Okay. We get whistle sprinting, we get wind bombing, and we get fall damage canceling, which only really applies while we're here. Because after we get the paraglider, we're not gonna need that, so. Butter that flies! Yo, that clip, I spent like 45 minutes trying to remember what the context of that clip even was. I was so confused. I had no idea. No, because BTBs require like setting up and like more precise knowledge of where they are gonna take you. And I don't really use BTBs casually anyways. I usually only do them if I'm doing a speed run, but... Let's see if we can get this guy right here. First shot. Really? Really? Oh, come on. Oh well, whatever. No, the context of that clip is literally talking about getting smotherwing butterflies. Like, that was the context. But I was literally editing it, and I was like, I don't even remember what the point of this clip was. Like, what? Who am I? What am I even doing here? What is going on? Let's go ahead and drop one of these. Oops. Because I want to hang on to one of these torches. Oh, I guess we'll also do weapon smuggling if we get around to doing the, we're gonna have to get around. Well, I don't know that we have to get the Hateno stuff. So maybe we'll leave that alone. I don't know. You were trying to get the butterflies, and I think something misspelled something, and now butter that flies. Yeah, it was something like that. I now just can't spell butterflies either. Logan, welcome back. It is nice to see you back here with us. Corpocalypse, or is it Corpo? Is it Corpo? Can I call you Corpo? Cook your pets? We're cooking pets now? And then you said butter that fries, and then that happened. Yeah, that was such a weird, but the thing is that crazy is like, okay, what the heck was even that? I don't even know what the heck that was. But the thing that was crazy about that clip is that none of it was at all coherent. Like, new name for butterfly, butter that flies. Well, that's what that clip kind of, I think, was supposed to be or something like that. But it's like, it literally spiraled into absolute chaos. And then there was just like 3 or 4 seconds of me going, whoa. Which is like such a good clip. We just connected the thing to the thing to the thing, and there we got. Yeah, exactly, Evie, there we got. What an amazing speller. All right, let's go ahead and cook up a few things that will give us, we'll get these going. Well, good luck, Joseph. Let us know how it goes. Cook up some good foodies here. And then I want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and then a Boko horn. It should give us... That's fine. We don't need that much time in the cold. I will... Oh, no, I can't. I don't have enough. So we'll just leave it like that for right now. But let's see. That's 2 hearts. Shy, there we got. I know, I'm doing great today, aren't I? You're doing fantastic, Evie. I think you're doing a fantastic job. I've got 1 day of school left. My brain is fried. Well, good luck with your 1 day of school. Yeah, I know that you guys are all like ready to get out of here. Not out of here, but out of school. School ended like 2 weeks ago and my brain is still fried. My kids have technically 8 days of school left after tomorrow. Oh no, not 8 days of school. There's 8 days left until the end of the school year. They're out on, yeah, I'm ready to get out of stream. Get out of here. My kids have, yeah, they're down to, they're out on the 11th, so. But their last day is actually going to be tomorrow. We're graduating from Silver University. If there's a university with my name on it, it can't be that good. I am no one special to make a university out of. Unless it's just absolute nonsense and chaos on a regular basis. Then you could graduate from that for sure. Go from utter chaos straight to a straight jacket. Where they teach marine biology. What? Alright, I think that's enough food. I think we'll be okay. Thanks, old man. Definitely not going to talk to you. Actually, no, I need to talk to you, don't I?
Nothing goes wrong at my graduation this weekend, bro.
No,
what if they mispronounce
I do.
My name?
We learned how to die a billion times in Breath of the Wild. If they mispronounce your name, I mean, you could always do that really unhinged thing where you speak out really loudly and you go, hey, that's actually not how you say my name. I know that not everybody is confident enough to do that, but that's like the best advice I got. Or can't you like, actually, I don't know. I don't remember high school. It's been almost 10 years. I don't remember what protocols and stuff are. Ooh, a hightail lizard. We're gonna need that. What? Not for mispronouncing my name. I banned somebody for saying my name. That is a completely different thing. You're standing in front of my fan. It is now very warm right here. Thank you. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about. Can you close my door, please? Your mom's gonna be here to pick you up soon. Then you'll have dinner at her house. I swear I've said the same thing like 100 times with this child. No, I did not ban someone for saying silver. I banned somebody who came into my stream and said my actual name. Because they, you know, because they were a child, presumably, and thought doxing me was hilarious. So they got banned immediately, and I didn't make any mention of it or say anything about it. I just did it, and they were just gone. No middle name, just my first name. But my first name is that's my own. Like that's something I have intentionally not, like, I have not publicly shared that. It was just part of my profile when I first started my streaming stuff. But then I rebranded everything and got rid of my name, and so like, pulling that out is ridiculously rude. I don't remember who it was. It was whoever Apple was. I don't know. But yeah, so that had to be managed very quickly, because what the heck? I have no idea what his name was though. Oh my god. I know, crazy, isn't it? I need to grab...
Also silver. Guess how many steelhead kills I have now?
What? Okay, hold on. What was the last amount that you gave us? Because I don't remember. I don't remember the last number. So I can't even make like an educated guess. I can't even attempt to make an educated guess.
I low-key don't remember. I think it was 8,300.
So I'm gonna say probably... I'm gonna say, let's see, because you mentioned being chronically online to some degree, right? So I'm gonna say probably... 8,500 or more. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I need that. Actually, I think hightail lizards give...
That's actually spot on. Good job.
Really? That's crazy. What is it actually? What are you actually at? There's no way it's actually 85. Like, you've got to have it, like, 1 or 2 less, or something like that.
8,532.
Yo, that's sick! Nice. See, I might still not know a whole lot about Splatoon, but I think I try to listen, I try to care. I'm not reading that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me catch up here. Hold on. Is it weird that I prefer being called something to my actual name? I don't know, because I don't know what your actual name is, but if it makes you feel more comfortable, then I'm all for it. My only issue is, like, if I say the word something, and you think I'm talking about you, that's, like, the only problem. Da, 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 da. On all game and platforms and stuff, I'm referred to as Evie, so I'm used to being called my gamer name to something. Yeah. But I literally, like, just recently was like when I rebranded my entire page to Silver Wolf, then, like, that was when, you know, that's when I got rid of my first name on anything that had my first name on it. That app you told me, I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's I can show you what it looks like. Hold on. Let me show you what the app looks like, or I'll pull it up on. Well, actually, Joseph, what operating system are you using? Like, is it are you using an Android or an iPhone, or like an Apple phone or whatever? Oh, it is an iPhone. Yeah. I better get these spicy peppers, and I need to cook up their stuff here. Okay, so Samsung is not considered Android? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. So it may be... Well, I'll show you what it looks like on the App Store anyways. Hang on. Let me show you what it looks like on the App Store on Apple, because I don't know that it's Apple exclusive. I doubt that it is. I feel like it would be really weird if it was Apple exclusive.
Oh, I'm wrong. It's actually 8,540. I forgot to update it, but still. You were essentially spot on.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised about that. Cause I was trying to go based off of like what I remember of what you've told me. But Shy, nobody else can get your EKGs. I'm sorry, but I don't think that would help you medically. Like, I understand that you don't want to go, but I think it'll probably be in your best interest. Otherwise we'd have to spend time being worried about you, and I don't want to have to worry about you. That would suck for all of us. Yeah, it's definitely not a dentist appointment. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find this app for Joseph, because I wanna help him get this thing. Hold on here. Shrines. If I just type in shrines. Yeah, it says it's called Shrines Guide Breath of the Wild map, or BOTW map. Here, let me go to But that's what it looks like. Also, I don't know why it doesn't want to, like, focus. Why are you like this? I don't think my camera likes to do anything helpful. Wait, did that almost try to do something? I don't know. My camera doesn't do that. Anyway, so that's what it looks like. Shrines Guide, Breath of the Wild map. I don't know. My phone, my camera's weird. If it was the dentist, I'd be concerned on why he was doing EKGs. Yeah, I would be too. What the heck? I don't... Yeah, that's not normal, actually. That is extremely abnormal. Because they don't do that everywhere. And it sounds like you just had a really poor experience, and I'm sorry to hear that, because that is not... Like, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. That definitely did not happen. Like, I definitely did not have an experience like that. That sounds horrendous. Okay, we need meat, we need fish, we need... spicy peps. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We gotta go give that to the old man so we can go get our... shirt. Go on, come on. Get out of here. All right, I am gonna eat my cold protection here, my spicy elixir. Then we'll go through here. I want to grab this. What? Didn't this just... Oh, it did not just break. I thought it just broke. Okay. There we go. Look at these guys sniffing around. Pfft. Oh. Dang it all. No. Whoa. Okay. That was close. I almost did a bad. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me have... Wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, can I grab this? No, I've got plenty of this. Perfect. Let's just keep going to the thingy over here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think these are fire arrows. So I want to grab these. Ooh, owie. Okay, well, I hope he's all right. Hopefully it wasn't too deep. That doesn't sound good at all. I'm sorry to hear that he got hurt. No! Wow. Wow. I feel like I stopped pressing A long before I even touched that shield. Okay. Cool. That was so rude. That was so dumb. Get out of here. Okay, cool. So it doesn't stay stored. Thank goodness. Get that out of here. Have you been flossing? Well, not really, but you don't have to almost rip my teeth out doing that. Oh wait, hold on. I left the dentist that burned I left the dentist that burned me, but even the one I go to now, there's this one specific lady who works there who always comes up and says that I'm not brushing well enough and full-on demoralizes me no matter how well I actually am, and if I dare to push back, she literally shows me her gums to be like, your gums aren't normal. Okay, that's just weird to do, period. The cold air in the water hurts my teeth, and I say... Oh, my teeth are sensitive to the cold, and I swear they make it even colder. Oh my god. She also will hurt me and then insist that it doesn't actually hurt, and that I should be numb enough. That's wild. You need a new dentist. You need a new dentist for sure. You know when your brain stops braining? I couldn't spell the for the life of me. Yeah, you spelled it with like 2 H's, a T... But, like, the T wasn't at the beginning of the and there was definitely, like, a U somewhere, I think. I think he probably had, like, 2 or 3 H's or something like that. I don't know. I was pretty confused when I was reading it. Aww. Are they super cute pictures? Oh, I've lost the need for cold protection, apparently. No! Get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, give me that, actually. Can I have that, please? Can I have that, please? Oh, get out of here. Get. I want that. I didn't really want that, actually. Yeah, there we go. Give me that. I pulled out the te, het, they, I don't know. Low-key, I be spelling so bad, my autocorrect leaves the chat. Oh my god. Oh, that's cute. They're pics of him laying down on his bed human style. That's adorable. That's so cute. I love that. They're like the only dentist in our area that takes my insurance. I'm wondering if after the next appointment I should try to tell them the truth and ask if there's another dentist who could replace her in whatever she's doing. Real footage of my autocorrect leaving. I mean, the whole point is for them to be like they're supposed to be there to like service you. You know? So like if they're not doing a job that makes you feel safe or comfortable or whatever, then you absolutely should be like, hey, can I maybe have a different dentist? Because this one sucks and makes me feel unsafe. They do the cha-cha slide out the door. That's funny. Also, that's the first time in a long time I've had to actually do this shrine properly because I couldn't use a shield to jump that. That is so wild.
I love the sound of drive-by car farts.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Crisscross.
Especially when they sound freaking wet for some reason.
Okay, we didn't need that. We didn't need that. It's okay. You actually could have just left that at the door. I think we would have been all right. We didn't need all that. But thanks anyways. What the heck? Let's I want to sort it like that. Yeah, let's do that. I totally went in for cold resistance and didn't go to the cryonic shrine.
The last Outsuki, welcome to the stream. Big black monkey balls.
Hi, Last Out. How you doing?
Just like Fartin Martin decided to drive outside my apartment right now.
I didn't reset. We're starting a new run. We're starting. We're going through the challenge. Our first challenge since the beginning of the walkthrough. Why? Because that's the whole point. Duh. What do you mean, why?
Hello, Freddy Five Bear.
Freddy Five Bear. I don't remember what the first challenge was. We did a challenge like ages, like I don't even remember what the first challenge was that we did, but it's somewhere on my YouTube. But we did it a while ago. And I don't remember what we did right before the walkthrough, but we also aren't technically done with the walkthrough, but the last korok seed was kind of broken, so I decided, oh, dang it. So I decided to just go to another save file and continue on. Oh, you know what? There's a couple of korok seeds over here I want to grab.
I've returned.
Jonk has returned. Welcome back. Oh, welcome back. This is random. I watched the Lorax, but every time it says trees, it speeds up. Very good. Highly recommend. Do they say trees a lot? I imagine they probably do, because it's a movie about trees. We do have this. Okay, good. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I probably shouldn't use this, but... Okay. Well, hello, Bacon. What a way to come in. How are you doing today?
I am your biggest fan.
Ah, I love that. That's such a cool. That's so cool. That is so cool. That shouldn't be 200 though. It should be. It's supposed to go up. I don't know why it hasn't. I think there's something I need to change in it because it is supposed to go up every. It's supposed to go up 50 every time you use it. That's just weird that it's not. Weird that it hasn't done that, but oh well. Shy said you came in like a wrecking ball. I wasn't either.
The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen specially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. Fat poison?
Yes, fat poison.
God, I love that. Oh, I love the ideas. Are you kidding me? They're just as much fun for me as they are for you guys.
Remember when ads on YouTube were able to be seen before it was played?
I don't know what you mean, actually. What do you mean? Is there some part of this that I don't know about? Am I missing something? Pull the lever, Kronk! I've been told I have many ideas, some more mid than others, but my brain cooks. Hey, I'm just saying, like, you know, any ideas that you want me to try, I'm down for it. Wait, what's YouTube? Yeah, very funny, Shy. Very, very funny. You're actually hilarious. No, but I actually have no idea what you guys are talking about, though. What do you mean about the what is it? Remember when ads on YouTube were able to be seen before it played?
Cold turkey blah 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 blue.
I have no idea what that is. What's the thing with the YouTube ads though? What is that about? Oh wait, I didn't need to cook that food, did I? Because we can, this is Mount Hylia up here. We can literally just go up here and talk to the old man, and he's like, hey, it's kind of cold up here. What are you doing up here without a shirt on? Wait, we should go up there without a shirt on. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Let's go up there without a shirt on so you can be like, hey, what are you doing out here without a shirt on? Trying to get you to hit on us, you know. I'm definitely not the guy, pal. Oh, but I definitely am. I have no idea who you're talking about. A YouTuber who just signs off yelling YouTube? I have no clue who that is.
You just want to see Link shirtless.
Shut up. You might be right about that, but that's not... Look. I wanted a good excuse for him to be like, hey, why you out here without a shirt on? Okay, whatever. We're leaving. I don't know why I did that. I should have... Okay, that was dumb. It's funny. I don't know his name, though. Oh, well, that's... Okay, well, that's not very helpful. Gah! Oh, I don't have that yet. I know. I'm still working on it. That's one of the ones I need to do really soon. YouTube, but in a broadish accent. Very broadish. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I've got to do soon.
Blah blah blah. Blue blue blue. Hey, blah 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 blah.
Nah, keep it broadish. That's what I'm saying. Keep it broadish. Yeah. Also, nobody has explained the ad thing. I don't know what you guys are talking about on YouTube. You could see... What about seeing ads before whatever? What is it?
I think something's having a stroke.
I think he is too. Somebody go knock on his door and ask if he's okay. Because I don't know... I don't know what's going on. It used to give a little preview of the ad? I don't know. I don't... You know what? I'm gonna... I know less. What? When did they do this? They used to show you a preview of the ads before the ads? I've never heard of that. That sounds ridiculous. Why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. It's like a movie preview, but for ads. Dude, I've been around since most of you have been alive. That just sounds like more ads. That's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know anything about that. All of that sounds like rubbish. I have never seen ads for ads. What are we talking about here? That just sounds nuts. It's an, yeah, no, that, okay, well, then you guys were living in some kind of time, because I don't know what the heck you're even talking about. Ads for ads? Sneaking in more ad time? Yeah, I don't even know. Older than me and didn't know this? I'm older than most of you, I think. And I didn't know this. I've been around since before. I've been alive since before YouTube was even around. And I think most of you were born either like right before or right after YouTube was born. But I still don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember YouTube pre-rolling ads. You look like a YouTube.
Bing. Ting. Bing. Ting. Bing. Ting. Bing. Ting. Banana. Bong. Banana. Bong. Banana. Bong. Banana nana na. Nana na.
That crystal was so drippy for Link. Can we not say things like that? Good lord. That is an atrocious thing to say. Good god. Okay, let's give this guy the business. Hey yo, you want the business?
If you know what that song is, you win $1 million doll hairs.
I don't, you know what? I don't want your doll hairs. You can keep your doll hairs to yourself. I'm okay. I don't need any doll hairs. I get enough hair from my own tail in my mouth. I don't need any of your doll hairs. If I get any more hairs at all, I'm cooked. And not in a good way. Is this for cult practice or something? That's a good question. I think that's the best question we've had on stream so far. I'm just imagining Link with a tail. Dude. Hot. My girlfriend's actually sent me pictures of Link with a tail. I gotta tell you. Cute. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna move on. This is practice for the cult of wasps. I'm about to be indicted. Okay, cool. Well, see, there he goes. At least he's honest. All right, let's try to get this without dying tragically in the water. Okay, well, that was annoying and totally unnecessary. What kind of rail? What kind of rail? Bacon, are you okay? What kind of rail? A fish tail, sir. No. Let's go to the tower and we can go to the, yeah, well, I mean, okay, let's be honest. Link on his own is he's pretty femme for a, yeah, Twinkie Linky, yeah, very much exists. Maybe the rainbow wasps got to something. Yeah, maybe they did. What if Link... I think what I want to do is we'll get as far as getting, like, the paraglider, and then we'll just grab the handful of things that are here. Like, we'll go take out the talus and the rest of the korok seeds. because then we can get, because then we'll at least have some space for we'll be able to make space for more weapons and stuff, because we're gonna need them. Because, Bacon, we're basically done with that, minus the treasure chests and a single korok seed that got broken. So, the plan all along was to finish that run, or that walkthrough, and then move on to doing challenge runs again. I don't have anything to actually get rid of these guys. So what I'm gonna do, Bacon, is on my off days, on the off stream days, I think once my kids move, or once they leave for their trip or whatever, I'm gonna finish the rest of it. I'm gonna go back and get like that last korok seed and the Hestu, the big Hestu poop, and then all of the treasure chests, like all the rest of the treasure chests that I have left. But they'll be on off stream days, so I can get back to doing challenge runs like this, where I don't get to have a shield, and I also don't get to do anything else fun, because we get to live, because you guys get to exist and live vicariously through, I don't know, yourselves and each other, but I get to play through basically Jonk's first time playing. No shield, no Flurry Rush. Super fun. Can we... No. I actually have a list of what we're doing next. This is a terrible idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm even trying. This is a terrible idea. I don't know, actually. I don't know when that... I don't even know if I have that on the list right now. Do I have that on the list? Hold on, let me check. Let me check my commands here. Oh wait, I could just do it for you. You guys, I have a whole list of commands. And I have a commands page. Just so you guys can use commands, so you know what's coming up. You guys are killing me. Bacon, you're killing me, Smalls. Let me see here. There is your list. That is what we have going on. Not in any particular order, since no shield, no Flurry Rush is number 2. I don't have no map on here. Oh, I told you I'm not gonna do no map because somebody's already done that before. That's already been done. So that's gonna be absolutely Hold on, I'll look at that in a second. Hold on, I've gotta manage Bacon here for a second. I mentioned that forever ago when you asked about it. So I can still do it. If you'd like me to do it, I can. The thing is, it's gonna be after all of these ones that we have right now, because it's already been done. But all of the ones on here are all challenges that I have not seen anybody do. And maybe people have done them like on their own, or like they've done them and they're just smaller creators or whatever. But the people that have like a larger following than myself, that have posted these and have streamed them or whatever, they've done challenges like this. And there's actually somebody that I watch on YouTube, I don't remember his name, and that sounds terrible, but oh well. But he may still be doing a no map run, which has been very entertaining when it comes up on my For You, or on my feed. But yeah, the basic idea is like, I just don't want to be doing something that somebody else is already doing. You know, like a lot of what people are doing when you're talking about like TikTok and stuff, a lot of people are already doing, they're doing what I'm doing, where they're playing Breath of the Wild, but a lot of them are like, oh, this is my first playthrough or whatever. I'm doing something not that. Okay, hold on. I've got to look back here at what Shy and Evie are on about, because there are sparkles all in my chat, and I have no idea what's going on. Also, hold on, I need to figure out where my X is at. Excuse me.
At Alib Sharat D2, you welcome to the stream.
Alib Sharat, is that how you're supposed to say that? That's just how my introduction reads names. But anyways, hello. I hope you're doing well. Give me 1 second here. Actually, I have a, oh well. I've got to send her a hibachi benihana teriyaki. Also, my kids are fighting. That's like saying I'm never saying the word pineapple because other people say it. No, that's not necessarily what I'm saying. I'm because I didn't say I'm not gonna do it at all. I'm not gonna do it, period. I'm just not gonna do it as opposed to doing other challenges that I haven't seen done yet. Like, I know that, well, anyways. Okay, hold on, Shy and Evie, you guys are, let's see. Flink wants to be a mermaid. You said what's to be a mermaid, by the way. You didn't say wants to be a mermaid, you said what's to be a mermaid, so that's fun. Even the wasps are turning gay. Okay, you said gay, not hey. What is this? Get a mod that turns Link into a mermaid and floods Hyrule. You guys know that mods don't just like exist, period, right? Like, somebody has to, like, I don't think a mod like that exists. You would have to present that to somebody who makes mods. And also, no. I would have to emulate that. I've mentioned that. I don't know if that's like, if you guys are being satire or not, but like, I can't do mods on the Switch 2 because I could get bricked, and I'm not doing that. And also I'd have to emulate it, and I can't do that either. Let's see. My autocorrect actually just checked out, like, oh yeah, you yesterday. Nice. Also, that one chest that I did research on. Yesterday and Broadish, yeah. We love yesterday and Broadish. Geez, Silver hasn't seen the yesterday or Broadish. Maybe it's for the best. He might think that we're crazy. No, I think you guys are crazy anyways, but we're all crazy here. You can't ignore our terrible spell. You can't ignore our terrible spell is a wild thing to say. Long live the Broadish, long live the Broadish. Oh my gosh. Something me and Cha-Cha snapped now. Long live the Broadish, yeah. I had not inspiration from my name on TikTok. What was your, Joseph, what was your name again on TikTok? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I thought that said we just went scarab for some reason. That's definitely not what it was. That's funny. You're just adding to the misspelling. But like... can we rephrase that? Human, I remember your genocide.
It is linkless.
Oh, that's right, yes. Okay, cool. Crazy? Oh my god. Okay, well, I think I'm all caught up now. Also, my ex will be on her way somewhat shortly. You guys in your rubber rooms full of rats and whatever. Goodness gracious. Let me get on it. Oh, that's not fair. This is what I get. No, stop. Chat is just going bonkers now. Literally. Okay, no, hold on. Something you have... You have no room to talk, friend. Because you literally just went full cult status on us. You were out here spewing all kinds of whatever strange cult sayings or something. It's been going crazy. I didn't exclude myself. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that we're all good. We're all clear here.
Totally didn't loose link in Hyrule.
Didn't loose link. My room is full of links and pineapples. Aren't pineapples like super acidic? Dude, this... Okay, I cut my hand like several days ago and it hurt so bad.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy.
Bacon, that is one of the... So, since you're here, I can actually tell you...
Were not so delicate and or small. I would want to hug a wasp. You're welcome for that.
Thanks. I'm pausing the queue, so if you guys TTS anything else. Shh. No, that's not what I said. Don't be like that. So basically, no, because I've mentioned this in the Discord too, though. My kids are going on a trip out of state for my oldest son's birthday tomorrow evening. So I may be late to stream tomorrow evening. They'll be gone for 2 weeks. And then during that time, my plan is to either spend some extra days that I would normally have them here editing clips and or making channel redemption stuff, or getting some extra rest, and then when they come back in the middle of the month, they're actually only going to be here for another couple of weeks, and then they're moving out of state. And so that has a little bit of my focus. So I've worked on a few of the channel redemptions that are a little bit easier to put together, because I haven't had to do things like the Uwu redemption is gonna be a little bit, I want to be able to, I don't know, the way I want to do it, I've tried to record it a couple times, it doesn't sound good, so I want to actually like sit and like, but I also want to do it in a space that's not like, I don't know. There are some things that I do even in my own space that I don't want my roommates to be around for when I do them, just because like the external judgment of people sometimes bothers me. Anyways, so I didn't get him anything. One of the things that we don't normally do is do presents for birthdays. We celebrate with experiences. I think his mom probably got him a thing or two, but also like his grandma on mom's side has she loves to spend money. I'm just gonna say that. She loves spending money. And she won't admit that, but she does love spending money, and then ends up spending a ton of money that she doesn't need to be spending. And so that's a thing. So she'll end up buying him a whole bunch of stuff that I don't even have to worry about. All these frogs are running away just because I whistled one time. You guys suck. Yeah, now they're gone. Yeah, so he'll probably get something fairly decent or expensive or whatever. But he did ask me for something, I think, but It was kind of just a, my toy got broken, can you buy me a new one? And I was like, no. I'm not doing all that. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the Temple of Time. That's where I need to go. What are we, hold on, what's going on? What about Hooters? Yo, Shy, get out of here with the cyberbullying, okay? That's not what's happening. That is not happening. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna, I'm gonna lose brain cells trying to figure out what the heck you guys are even talking about, because you got all these words that I have no idea. Like OEL is now just owl, because apparently we can't spell owl. I don't think I've ever seen this cutscene at a shrine. That wasn't Cryonis, actually. Wait, hold on. Something, what do you mean? There's a Hooter outside my window. There's a Hooter. Oh! You're talking about Hooters, but you're talking about an owl. Whoa, that's a lot of experience. That's a ton of experience. How long does that take to usually get then, Cooper? Do you know? Like, what do you think is a good time to try to, like, check to see if you're able to get it? Because the Hylian shield with durability up would go absolutely crazy. Of course, we can't use it in this run, but... Bacon, you didn't know that? Breath of the Wild has experience. It absolutely has experience. That's how everything scales. Things, enemies in the game and loot scales based on how much experience you get. I'm looking for... Oh, that's fine, but I want to get another lizard. What do I have for speed? I have one hot-footed frog. I need to get more. I thought it was tower and shrine based. Yeah, no, it's all experience based, but it's a hidden experience, like counter or whatever. So it's not something you can actually, like, actively track. It's just one of those hidden game features that you don't really get to know about. Whoa! What shield do you have that's 330? Oh my god. Good lord, brother. Also, that's kind of sick. The Hylian shield with durability up plus, that's pretty cool. Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Guys. I mean, like, are we so for real? Okay, first of all, Cooper, I want to address you. That is very cool. That's a lot of... That's wow. That's a lot. So, good job. That's awesome. Jesus. Guys, let me tell you. Okay, dude. What should have been, hey, I'm here, send the boys down, has turned into literally a whole other conversation. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. Excuse me. Anyways, okay, we're gonna move on. Oh, right, Junk, you said something. Hold on, let me read that. So random, but my little sister, 5 years old, has a preschool pool party on Friday. Pre-K lets out at 5. You want to guess what time this party starts and is till? I'm gonna say starts when pre-K is out at 5. And probably goes until like 8 or 9. Unless it goes later than that, so all the parents can get messed up. Oh, I'm out.
Ooh.
7 to 9:45 is ridiculous. The oldest kids are 5. Yeah, that is definitely not a party for the adults. That is a party for, or a party for the kids. That's a party for the adults. All right, let's get some stamina. Let's get stamina. Actually, we're gonna need hearts, I think. That's so weird. I don't know. What should we get? I feel like stamina might be better. But also, I don't want to die a bunch. Oh, okay. Well, good night, Evie. I hope you get some good sleep. The only food is concession stand stuff, and I don't think they allow alcohol. Oh, well, that's super weird. All right, then we'll do a heart container, especially because I've already died 3 times. That's okay, because luckily we're at the end of all the plateau stuff, so we can grab the couple of korok seeds that are here, and then we can go fight that Talus. But I also want to get through this cutscene here so that we can get our paraglider. Yeah, what's the point of a party if there's no alcohol? Literally. All right. Well, I appreciate you being here as well. I hope you get some good rest, Jonk. Tomorrow we will be able to... tomorrow, assuming I'm here on time, we'll be able to continue on this super fun... I honestly thought I'd have to reset a lot more times. But so far, we've only had to reset once because I accidentally picked up a shield that I feel like I totally did not pick up, but...
To know Calamity Ganon.
To know Calamity Ganon. He totally sounds like...
That princess was my own daughter.
He totally sounds like somebody who definitely doesn't have an accent and is trying to sound like he has a deep voice. Like he sounds like... He literally sounds like this. He's like, to know Calamity Ganon. He's so dangerous. And my own daughters. Oh my god. And it's like... He sounds so fake. So long since I heard the English voices. Oh, I know, right? You like do the divine beasts and stuff, and then it's just like you'll just hear sounds the rest of the time. Let's be honest, there's a twink voicing him over. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. You know what? Let's do our Oh, really? That's... Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, that makes sense. Let's do our daily spin. Since we have that unlocked now, let's go ahead and go through, let's see. And we'll go back here. Let's get our daily bonus in. And let's go ahead and roll this bad puppy. You guys can't see it, but let's see what we get. A chili meal. That's not bad, I guess. Heat resistance for 5 minutes. Okay, cool. So we can go into here and we can click on our daily. Oh, that's right. You use it immediately. I forget. Okay, well, now I can't use it, but I need to remember that. I've got to remember that. Let's do our daily Duolingo. Yeah, definitely not doing that. Okay. I do want to, we'll go back into the navigation here. Holy crap-oly. Wild. Okay, let's grab our korok seed here. I know, I don't want to use Duolingo. I need to find a better app for learning Korean. Because Duolingo is definitely not it. Like, it's definitely not... I don't know. I just feel like it's definitely not it. Oh, you mean like he got the digital copy of it? That's nice. Well, cool. Then it's just yours. It's yours. It's yours for all of the time. Hey guys, you know what we can do now that we have the paraglider? I'm sorry? There's a star fragment falling on over here? Hold on. Why is that so close? That is a very close star fragment. Hold on now. I think there's just a gem over here, so we don't really need this area. We can now jump off a cliff. We can confidently now jump off a cliff. Wow, that was terrible. Okay, definitely farther than I thought it was, but it's still... I can do the glitches that break the game, but not wind bombing. The Switch 2 is definitely, like, and I mention this a lot, but the Switch 2 was not fun to learn, to relearn wind bombing. Because it was easy when I was doing it on the Switch 1, and even when I was emulating it. But then playing it on the Switch 2 was difficult. Like, that was not fun at all. Alright, we have this stable right here. Perfect.
Bubba keeps knocking down the things that I built.
Okay, go put it back together and then stop.
But it's
hey,
so much.
Where is he? Where is he? Hey, get over here. No, get over here.
I'm done rebuilding it so many.
Get him in here now. Get him in here now.
Bubba, get it.
Yeah, I would do that too. That definitely makes sense because the higher FPS is more difficult. No, you're not funny. Come here now. Come here. No. Stop it. Stop it. Sit down.
Okay.
Go rebuild your Lego thing. Your mom's gonna be here in a few minutes. Sit. I am not gonna listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Your mom will be here in a few minutes. I need you to close my... Listen to me, please. Stop talking. He is gonna sit right here. He's gonna stay right here. He is not gonna leave. You're gonna close my door and go rebuild your thing so that you can take your Legos back.
Just take all the extra pieces
Then put them all in your backpack. I don't care. Put them somewhere, but close my door. Close my door.
I get to be born forever.
Then put them somewhere. Put them somewhere that you can take them all.
Where's a Ziploc bag?
They're in the third drawer down in the kitchen where the toaster is. Under the toaster, there's like, I think it's the second or third drawer. There should be bags in there. Look in there for a bag.
Wait, it just get to be...
You get to sit here because that's what happens when you think that you're funny and you do things that are not okay. And you're not going to kick my desk.
I also... Oh,
That's great. If you choose to do things that are not okay and you know they're not okay, then you get to be bored. And you can sit there quietly and not kick my desk. Because we're not doing that either. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. You guys need to go to bed. Okay, so that's just going to end with you breaking your head open. So please stop doing that. There's no way we're so for real right now. They've been like this for the last, like, 3 days. Well, that's too bad. I need to heal because... Oh, wait. I want the sword that's here. Can we... I don't know that we can get it. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can. I need to do it like this, though. Oh. I don't think this is it, though. This isn't it, is it? No, this is the key. Psh, I don't need all that. Give me that. Yeah, you know, I wish that would help, but he would just make a joke out of it and then proceed to still think that his actions are okay. So, anything that might make him laugh would only make it worse, unfortunately. Can you please stop shaking my desk? Oh, fantastic. Okay, I want... All right. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go get these kids out of here. So I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna play my girlfriend's music so you guys can have that at least to listen to. And I will be back in a few minutes.
Give me something sweet, oh sugar and spice, with the cherry on top, baby, baby, tell me what you need, I'll give it to you right, I know you're gonna love me, a little sweet, a little salty, a little naughty, a little nice, and now you got me. Oh, I wanna give you all of my love. I wanna be a baby. I game. You played me with pride. Now I'm standing strong in the light of the truth. You thought I'd be silent, but I'm raising my truth. Every whisper promise you broke it into, and now I'm finding my voice, and I'm through with you. You think I'll just crawl, but I'm breaking free. Here's my final song, it's my victory. So listen up close, this is my refrain. He lost a good heart, and now you're feeling the pain. It's a big slap too. So that you are, you stated to fight, but God shining like a star. You thought that I'd keep quiet and just play the fall, but I'm screaming louder. Yeah, I'm breaking your rule. Now I exist for you. I'm dancing around, taking breath by
Good God. What a mess. Holy smokes. Oh, didn't I come in? I came in here. I should have gotten that, I should have gotten that star fragment. Oh my gosh. That was a mess. But we're back. Very temporarily. Ingredients for speed up. You can get a couple of different things. You can use rush rooms. You can use swift violet. You can use hot-footed frogs, hightail lizards, but you can't use food. Like you can't use like flowers or mushrooms or rush rooms, and creatures together. So you'd have to do like what I like to do is do oh, excuse me. All right, good night, Shy. We will see you tomorrow. Yeah, so you'll have to use like creatures and monster parts, or like the rush rooms or swift violet or something. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, fleet lotus seeds is good. Those are very good. Ooh, okay, I almost died. That's kind of wild. And now I'm almost dead. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. A Link Between Worlds 100% took me a month. That's insane. Actually, I guess it's not really any different than like what we've been doing now. Although I've been kind of doing it a little bit weird. Like the way I've been doing it is definitely a bit more unorthodox than you normally would. Yeah, Joseph, for the half hour, you'd have to do 4 different speed foods. Or like not 4 different, but 4 speed foods, like 4 fleet lotus seeds, and then use a dragon horn. Which seems weird because it's a monster part, but for whatever reason it just works like that. Also, that star fragment's gone, and that's kind of sad. Kind of upset about that, but oh well. And I died. Okay, well. Goodness gracious. Oh, the mini games? I didn't know that it had mini games. That does seem rather unfortunate. Okay, where? Oh, that's right. I wanted to get the rest of these. Okay. We'll take some cute pictures and then show them to us. Cute hamster pictures. That sounds adorable. There's one mini game called Kuko Ranch, and there's 4 levels to it. The first 3 are easy. You gotta dodge Kukos for 30 seconds. With each level, they add fast or big Kukos. Ugh. I imagine the 4th level is probably like ridiculously... It's probably not like ridiculously hard or anything, right? It's just like... But like to an extent it is kind of difficult. It like becomes progressively more difficult. Because of the speed or whatever. The 4th level, Endless... You have to dodge Kukos for 999.99 seconds. Yeah, that does sound like quite the... That sounds like quite the... What the heck? Get out of here. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. That's kind of a long time. Alexa, how many minutes is 999.99 seconds?
999.99 seconds is about 16.67 minutes, which is roughly 16 minutes and 40 seconds.
17 minutes of dodging Kukos is crazy. Oh my god. There's no way that's real.
Minutes of cuckoo dodging sounds like either the world's most specific video game level or a very intense nature documentary. What kind of cuckoo chaos are you dealing with?
Never mind, Alexa. I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry. You were not supposed to hear that part.
No worries at all. I'll just pretend I didn't hear anything about 17 minutes of cuckoo dodging.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear 17 minutes of cuckoo dodging. I love that's so funny. I can never catch her when she's out though. She's not photogenic. Oh. I don't need to be over here, but I am gonna do this because I want this opal. And there's a couple other things over here that I want to grab too. The reward for completing it is a giant Kuko that heals you and 3,000 rupees. That's pretty cool. Endless mode is so hard that development team couldn't beat it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so they were like, we can't do it. Hey, here's a challenge for you guys. Can you guys beat it? No. But hey, good luck. Like, okay, thanks. What the... That's ridiculous. Ooh, a rusty broadsword. Hold on now. I didn't even know that this was here. Hold on. Nice. Okay, I need this. The only one I won, the only one I won was heavy pause buffering. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Definitely not doing all that nonsense. Come on now. Oh, right. Because you can like, yeah, you can like cause different like frame buffering, whatever, by pausing and unpausing the game. Depending on like what game you're playing or whatever. That's kind of cool. That's something I have no idea how to do well, but I do know, like, of that being a thing. I just want to get these koroks that are here on the plateau. That's all we're doing to finish this up, and then we'll get out of here for the night. But I've got to find a different place to sign off, I think, because otherwise I'm going to get my two I'm gonna get my 2 save files confused, and I don't want to do that. That'd be terrible. Good night, Shy. Need to throw this thing away. Joseph, what do you mean you have 4 that you can never turn in? Oh, why? Because you did the heart and stamina glitch thing. Why didn't you use them before you did the heart glitch? That would have gotten rid of that problem. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I forget that you get that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. What if we do this instead? Yeah, there we go. That was so much better. I only saw one video of a bot doing Cuckoo Ranch endless without pausing once. Well, if it was a bot, though, then it really didn't happen, which sucks. Because then it's just like, ah, geez. Is that even possible? There is this korok seed over somewhere yonder, very close by. No. Ow! What the? There it is. If they have to show a bot doing it because they can't get a person to do it, that's nuts. My dear friend. Oh. Okay, that was not a good idea. See, this is gonna be some of the other problem is that I'm gonna start doing these. Oh, I do want to go to Hateno because it'll make bomb restoration a lot easier. I witnessed one throwing a bomb barrel and exploding everyone inside the camp. Yeah, we literally actually had that happen earlier. I thought it was pretty funny. There was the first blue boko that I came across, I fought it after dying 3 times, and I thought there was still like 2 left, like 2 red bokos still left to fight. There was not, because one of them threw the bomb barrel and killed the 2 of them. But I had no idea until after I killed the blue boko, and then it was like, it like played the camp winning music, and I was like, how did I do that? But then I went inside the skull, and I was like, oh, it killed them. It killed all of them. They all killed each other. They are quite lacking in brain power there. Oh, there is the broadsword by the bomb shrine I want to go and grab before I forget, but I also want to grab all these. I shouldn't need one. Maybe. It's really close. I'll just do it so I don't sit here and waste a bunch of time on it. Oh, that was... Okay, that was admittedly terrible. I wonder if the AI is programmed that way. What, to just be like as dumb as possible or something? Okay, let's see. Oh, you know what? I haven't done a hard save in a while. Let's do that real quick before we... Yeah, that is really cool. I'm glad you got the DLC finally. That's good. Okay, so I know that I have that one there, and then there's this one over here. I just want to give myself a good advantage here when we get off of here tomorrow, so that we can get as many upgrades going into Kakariko as we can. Can I get this just by flying by it? I feel like I don't want to test that. I feel like that's not a good idea. So we'll just grab this door and bring it over. Sweet. Yeah, let's come back up here. We'll just teleport back up and then go. I think there's only 4 more on the plateau that we can grab, and then I think what I might do instead of going to the Shrine of Resurrection is just going to like the tower, and that'll be this save files sign off spot is the plateau tower. This one is... Where the heck is it at? Aha. just shy. I'm just a little shy of being tall enough to drop that on there. Oh, man. This, like, transitional time. This transitional time of, like, spring and summer is killing me. Like, it's actually so annoying. Can't help it. I'm bad to you. You're bad to me. It feels so good to feel so free. We're in too deep to know it's wrong. What do we have for spears? We don't have any spears. Let's go down here, and you know what I want to do? Let's burn through our broadsword here. There we go. And then we can kind of cook through some of our... one of our axes here, because I want to collect some wood. Yeah, there we go. See this? That's perfect. Let's just throw it. Yeah, there we go. Not a big deal. Because Old Man Smitherwithers over here has another axe we can go ahead and grab. And then for spears, I want to grab... Oh, right. I totally forgot. Top of the house. Let me grab this korok real quick. There we go. There is that pitchfork, but I want to go to this camp because I want to get the throwing spear that's over here. Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Can we do that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't want to pick that up. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Do you have your, like, phone or whatever ready? I can just show it to you again. It's, I don't remember what the heck it's called. Okay. Well, let me know if you end up finding it. Oh. Ugh. Let me eat this and that. And then we'll get rid of that. There we go. Now we can get the throwing spear. There we go. So much better. Okay. Now we've only got 2 more, and I actually want to get rid of... You know what? We don't need the torch for right now. That's fine. I grabbed it because I wanted to hang on to it for now so we could light things, but then, like, at the time that I wanted to light things so I could cook, we had a spear that I could do that with, so I didn't need to worry about that. Okay, so we've got to go back behind here because both of these korok seeds are down here, and I'm gonna grab them. Actually, this one's right over here. Yeah, there we go. But also, I'm gonna grab this sword because there's actually a couple of mini upgrades that we can actually grab too that I want to grab before we get too crazy. A couple of right off the plateau things we can grab. And we can also grab this over here. Get out of here, door. You're covering up some treasure that we need. And then I want to go right... where should we go? I'm gonna go back to Cryonis, and what we'll do is just, like, wind bomb over to the waterfall. Because there's a spiked Bokobo I want to grab too. I want to get rid of the 5 damage ones. I want to have like the best stuff that I can leaving the plateau so that tomorrow we kind of have a nice enough jump on damage dealing weapons, because there's also another broadsword over here that I want to grab. So because we're going to end up spiking a lot of fights that we're gonna have to actually partake in and that we can't just like ignore. So I want to make sure that when we start getting to going tomorrow that we don't have to get stopped and, you know, die a bunch or whatever. Oh my god, excuse me. It should be, I think it's fire arrows and then a spiked Bokobo. Yeah, it is fire arrows. Look at that. And then we can get rid of these, because I don't want those. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now we've got tons of really good firepower. Cool. Let's go up to the tower, and then we'll save and say sayonara. I'm looking through the trees as the birds sing with me, running through the fields. Yeah, I know that it's all real. Feels so real. Sweet. The only downside is that now the tower being our, like, the tower being the sign-off spot means that, like, every time we come here, it's probably going to be raining. It's because it's usually raining every time I get off stream. It's always raining, like, right outside the Chamber of Secrets. What is it called? The Shrine of Resurrection. Should we just call it the Chamber of Secrets? I think that'd be probably a better idea. I think it'd be more fun doing it that way. All right. Oh my gosh. Well, minus the little bit of hiccup from the boys freaking out. I feel like we did a pretty good job today. I'm glad that we got where we did, and I'm glad that we have like a good start on upgrades for korok seeds. We've got a little bit more health, which is good. We've got some good weapons to start tomorrow, so I'm pretty happy with where we are. So far, we've gotten 5 deaths, but we've also only had to reset once because of shield collection. So hopefully we don't have to do that a ton, but again, I'm gonna have regular like saves set up so that hopefully that doesn't happen, and if it does, when it does, we're not resetting too far. Cooper and Joseph, I think you guys are like the only ones left here, but if there's anybody else and you guys are just, you know, lurking, hanging out, I appreciate you for being here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed kind of hanging out and being here with me tonight. And as always, I always appreciate you guys. You know, I love having you guys here. It's always so much fun being able to, you know, chat about whatever you guys are you know, doing or playing or whatever, or just you know, lightly comparing different gameplays or talking about stuff. It's always fun for me. So and hey, whether you're watching this right now or you're watching this post and it's up on YouTube, I hope that you have a great rest of your day or a great rest of your night, whatever time of day you happen to be watching this in. Yeah, please do, Joseph. Let me know for sure. I'm gonna click over onto my offline screen, let the rest of this song play out. Actually, let me see how much there is. Yeah, I'll let this song play out and then play one more song, and then I'll go off. I'll end the stream, but I'll be here for at least one other song. I'll just be kind of hanging out, doing a couple of finishing up things on my offline screen. So, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and or night.
Every single night, I tell myself it's alright, just to keep on lying to myself in that lie. I don't think I ever was the type to get a boy's lie, but here I am again, getting drunk at 10 a.m. and I still hear what he said, telling all my friends I just wanna get him out my head. He said I was gonna marry you, what a thing to put me through. I don't even wanna say goodbye, but boys lie. Why do you have to go and call me baby? That was such a